I was very interested, and I hope this is right, that you've said to Canongate when they're selling foreign rights, what you're interested in is the sort of demonstration by those publishers of the passion.
One of the things that I detest most about the literary scene is the idea of the high-powered agent who manages to get incredible sums for the author that the publishers are never going to see back because, you know, there's some sort of sweet-talking process going on or some sort of hype. And there's almost this crowing triumph on the part of some of these people of, oh yeah, I got this amazing advance. And the writer just sort of pockets it and laughs all the way to the bank, literally. And
yeah, Andrew Wiley is kind of known, also known as the Jackal, who's a very successful agent, actually a very good one in lots of respects. I remember him saying about 6 or 7 years ago in an interview, you know, if a book ever earns out its advance, I've undersold it, you know, and it's just such a perverse way to think about it. He is actually an exceptionally good agent, and he's built one of the most impressive agencies around, and he's actually toned down that kind of attitude, I'm glad to say, and we do have quite a few, some really great authors with him, but I remember first hearing that, and that showed me he wasn't the only agent who would have that view, although he's probably one of the few agents honest enough to just admit it, you know, which was one of the things I like about Andrew. He is honest, at least.
But, I mean, when Canongate sells books to foreign publishers, I'm aware that some of these publishers are in countries where the currency is worth very little, the population is small, the audience for literary fiction in translation is even smaller than in Britain. And these people are doing it for the love of it. They're taking a tremendous financial risk. And if they were really interested in making money, they'd be doing anything other than publishing books. So the whole idea of Canongate being my muscle man and going, hey, we stung them for, you know, whatever, X thousand pounds, it's not, I don't need it, I don't want it. So there's always been this understanding, I hope, between us that the publishers they will choose will not be the largest necessarily. They won't be the ones who've offered the most. They'll be the people who are happiest to have this book and who believe in it most. And
that is just, can't stress the importance of that if one's taking a long-term view on what you're doing. Kind of, there's no doubt that, well, there were certain countries where we did accept lower advances for Michel's work at the outset. He now has a number of very committed publishers around the world who I hope will publish him as long as he's writing books and as long as we're publishing.